Hello everyone, I'm glad to have this opportunity to make this presentation. My name is CAO Yu. Today we will be discussed about Walmart. Since its established, Walmart has recorded distinctive growth to become one of the most competitive discount stores across the United States of America and the rest of the world. The distinctive performance that has been staged by Walmart is attributed to the fact that the entity has grown over the years to become one of the biggest retailers, as well as the largest company in terms of both sales and revenue. The growth that entity has demonstrated is evident in its ability to sustain high profitability since Sam Walton opened the first discount store. In this respect, the entity's performance in the industry is operates in its attribute to its ability to sustain its profitability, in respective of the fact that it operates in an environment characterized by price competition, which is both brutal and disadvantageous. Hence, its growth from a small chain discount store to numerous stores with over 11,453 stores in about 25 countries across the globe and the several retail formats is part of the aspects that characterize the success that has been recorded by the entity. Apart from that, the capacity of the entity to sustain its success and growth has been attributed to the fact that it has been embraced diversification in its business. Hence, the biases upon which the entity is considered to operate other business, like discount stores, supercenters, online sales, warehouse clubs, as well as neighborhood stores. Its employees' population has also increased considerably to about 2.2 million. All these are remarkable evidence of the good performance that entities has been able to stage over the years. Hence, it is considered one of the best chains of stores across the globe. Walmart's principal functions and activities are where its main competitive advantage lies. The principal function as well as activities where Walmart's main competitive advantage lies is in its distinctive resources capabilities. The distinctive resource capabilities of Walmart can be seen in its value chain activities, which has been the basis of its competitive advantage over its competitors. In this respect, Walmart's purchasing abilities are derived from its buying power, which is a factor of the huge size of the purchases the entity makes. The huge purchases the entity makes from its suppliers give it access to better deals regarding both price and quantities. As a result of the distinctively low price that the entity pursues its goods, it can offer considerably low price on those goods to its customers, making it distinctively competitive. Apart from that, a proper organization using centralizing its buying has also helped ensure that the pricing across all the Walmart outlets remain the same, improving the effectiveness of how the entity is substantiating the pricing in the market. Marshals also note that an entity has effectively managed to the potential power the suppliers will likely to have. This is by controlling the quantities the suppliers are likely to have to the organization individually to about 2.5% of the total purchase the entity makes. As a result, no single supplier is likely to wield whole control over the purchases made by the entity. Apart from that, Walmart also utilized an approach that promotes collaborating with suppliers, for instance, through electronic data interchanges. These operational aspects ensure the suppliers are offered opportunities to save on costs, which are then passed on the customers, making the price that the entity offers distinctly competitive. Lastly, the utilization of modern technology like internet-based buying has been an opportunity that has offered Walmart exponential access to global-based purchasing opportunities. In this way, it has better options in terms of suppliers and opportunity to access competitive suppliers in terms of quality and prices. In this regard, such aspects as better qualities for relatively low price enables to the entities to offer the best to customers in a competitive way compared to its competitors. In the same way, the approach and manners that an entity handles its warehousing operates in an aspect that is worth consideration. That is because its overall control of the management and scheduling of the deliveries to various stores make it easy for the entities to integrate its supply chain. This makes it possible for the store inventories to be kept to the lowest levels as much as possible. With low store inventories, the entities can minimize the potential for stockouts. In return, this makes Walmart operate effectively and efficiently. This effectiveness and efficiency of its operation in terms of warehousing ensure that high costs are kept and reliability is maintained. This serves the interests of the entities and those of the customers loyal to Walmart. Lastly, a distinctive aspect of Walmart's principal functions and activities that ensure its competitive advantage is in-store operations. The decentralized nature of the decision-making process is characterized by the greater autonomy that the entities has given its store managers in pricing and merchandising. The decentralization is evident even in the individual departments within individual stores, making operation effective and decisions based on the individual needs of stores and departments within the stores. In this respect, the approaches taken to specific issues are coordinated realistically. This is due to the fact that those who have been regarded to the role of making such decisions have the closest contact with the issues that make decisions about the experience such as issues firsthand. In this manner, it's also effective and easy to adjust flexibility to local conditions, like stocking products to meet local needs. Apart from that, it also creates the flexibility to adjust the performance preference that local marketers have on certain products to be attended in a flexible and instant way. The process, this has encouraged customer loyalty to the Walmart brand in a way that is distinctly and demonstrate the effectiveness with this brand has been operating in the market. Walmart's competitive advantage is significant sustainable. This perspective is sustained by a variety of factors, irrespective of the common knowledge that Walmart's system of operation is an open book, hence significant easy to be replicated by other competing entities. It has significant fewer secrets and their responsibility of a retailer working and serving on a various aspect of like items sold, the prices and the promotions, and many other things, and get this replicated by the competitors. Therefore, the sustainability of Walmart's competitive advantage is assured mainly because it will be significant costly of competitor like Kmart to imitate and implementing Walmart's operational approach. The reason is that Walmart and Kmart has been established on different paths. In order to adopt the path that Walmart is operating on, competitors like Kmart will have to dismantle others' part and develop new infrastructures. This cost will be high for both reconstructions and the redevelopment of the infrastructures. In this manner, it will not be worthwhile to imitate the competitive advantage that Walmart has. Hence, this makes its competitive advantage significantly substantial. In the same way, Walmart's competitive advantage is also assured because its competitiveness does not originate from single sources for capabilities. Instead, it does emerge how these competitive advantages complement each other, creating a business system that functions and operates effectively. For instance, Walmart's distinctive IT system has not had a meaningful impact on the entity's work if it had to be isolated from the in-store system of operations. In this summer, it will be difficult for the entity's competitor to copy certain optional aspects of Walmart and develop an improvement system. This therefore implies that competitive advantage that Walmart has is distinctly sustainable due to the fact that it's likely that the competitors will only copy it as a measure to compete with the entity in the market in which it operates. While Walmart is currently enjoying exceptional purchasing capabilities, it's important to note that continuous growth in the purchasing capabilities have the potential to reach a point that is significantly difficult to manage. This is because the growing of numbers of stores and suppliers that need to be attended to make it hard to sustain the effective management of the purchasing capabilities. On the other hand, future challenges in the aspect that as competition and saturation of the market continues, there are potential reductions in the ability and capability of Walmart to have access to reliable and quality suppliers who are able to guarantee its sales. In the same way, potential economic crises that are likely to reduce the purchasing potential due to limited financial resources are likely to possibilities for the entities to sustain its purchase capabilities. In order to sustain the recent performance that Walmart has demonstrated, this is an urgent need for the entity to continuously improve the operation strategies through innovation and upgrading of its capabilities. In this summer, the entity must continue to reinforcing its competitive abilities and innovating. This is because its competitors are constantly and continuously work on how to beat the record that entity has set. In this way, sustaining its performance currently will be demand that is continue to distinguish itself from the competition through innovations and upgrading. This would ensure the supply chain, value chain, and product are exceptional in the market is service. In return, it will promote brand loyalties as consumers will increase their performance preference for the products sold by Walmart and nature of service that Walmart provides. The overall outcome of the capability to remain sustainable for a considerable period increase the competitive potential that the company has held for a very long time. It will be also ensure the possible threats can reduce the entity through imitation or reduce it significantly. Corner also notes that through such approach, it would be different for emerging new retailers to penetrate the market that Walmart has dominated successfully. This is because continuously built on the competitive advantage will give the company a better potential to advance and set itself apart. This by utilizing the new approaches focused on ensuring that customer satisfaction is increased and innovation remain commonplace in the identity operation approach. Here comes to the conclusion. It is therefore important to note that Walmart has been a distinctly competitive entity whose approach to operation has made it dominated by the market of discount stores. Through its innovation operations, the entity has continued to offer the best quality of goods and services and better price in the market. Such offers has increased customer loyalty and better performance in how the entity operates and is related to its key stakeholders. All my references are in this page. Thank you so much for being my audience. All your time and attentions are appreciated. Please let me know if you have any questions. Hope to see you next time. Bye.